Hi there guys, so I'm over here in the 2026 Limited Trail Seeker edition. What we're going to be doing today is we're just kind of going over how to do charging for this vehicle and all of our vehicles. It'll be very similar because the platform actually is related to all of Subaru's lineup. So it's very simple. One of the first steps in actually getting started and getting ready to charge, one, you're going to pull up to your station. We just did so. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you actually want to unlock the vehicle twice. You'll click unlock twice, hit the power button, and then you are ready to start charging. You'll go ahead and plug it in. Because we're in Arizona and it's 100 degrees right now, we actually don't have to set battery preconditioning unless it's below 80 degrees. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is, because I just pulled up to my level 3 charging station, right now we're at a Blink charger, so the first thing I'm going to look for is the right adapter, and I'll kind of talk about this a little bit. You have 3 different adapters for terms of charging. One of them is actually going to be the level 2 adapter. This is for your CCS1, and then this is actually going to be for your level 3. This works with your max charging system or any level 3 system adapter. So just built to take on a little more power. That way it doesn't force a lot of heat into that battery port. So now that we have this, we're going to move over and get started. Okay guys, so next step, what we're going to do is after you grab your level 3 charger, you would use your Blink card to get you set up to charge, or you would either insert your debit or credit card on how you wanted to get set up. As you're doing that, what'll happen is you'll grab your charger, pull it off, and then get ready to plug in. So important thing to know is just kind of make sure you get your adapter on here first. It'll click in place. Once it clicks, you're going to make sure that this is open. This locks the system in. So you want to make sure this is unlocked. Then what you're going to do is you're going to insert, you wait for the clicks. Once it clicks in and you can't pull it back out, then you're in. So then at that point, we're going to lock that in, and that'll allow it to start charging. And this will start blinking green once you're plugged in. So I just thought I'd let you know those features, and then we'll go over how to take it off. So now that your car is fully charged and this thing's all ready to go, what you're going to do first is you're going to hit your unlock that safety mechanic, so that way you're ready to unplug. Okay. The second thing you do from that point is you're actually going to double tap the unlock button on your key fob, or you can open the door and hit unlock twice. And what that does, that actually gives you a few seconds to hit this, and it should disconnect. Once it disconnects, you'll wait for that click and then pull it off, and then you are good to go. You'll plug back in your charger back to where you got it from for good charging etiquette. And for the sake of the video, just because the right handle was a little bit better than the left one, I went with that one. So, but just so you guys are aware, once you have that done, you'll close this. Car's done charging. You put this back in the back seat. Open up the trunk. Put that in there. And the nice thing is too, is your adapters come with a really nice piece of Velcro, so that way it doesn't rattle around the cabin. You can set that down and you're good to go, and then close up your trunk, and then we're off for that next ride.